Good morning. One of the things that I've been working on this week has been decimal multiplication. And one of the things that we've talked about is the fact that decimal multiplication works exactly like regular multiplication. Okay, so we'll talk about an example. Let's pretend I have 32, and I'm going to multiply that times, let's say 7/10. All right, so I have 32 times 7/10. We set it up exactly the same way, 32 times 7/10. And what we're going to do is we're going to multiply the same way as we've had in the past. We're just going to disregard the decimal for right now. So we're still going to take in our ones place, remember, 7 times 2, which is 14. Carry that 1, which remember that 1 is really a 10. So then we're going to move over to 7 times 3, which is 21, and that's 22. So if we look at it that way, 32 times 7 is 224. Now what we do is we factor in this decimal. This decimal is 1 over back to a whole. So then what we do is we move it 1 over. So our answer is 22 and 4/10. And one of the things that we've talked about throughout the decimal process is when we think decimals equals money. Okay? Again, can't stress this enough. When we're talking about decimals, always be thinking about money. Here's an example. Let's pretend I have 25, okay? And I'm going to multiply that. Let's use a larger number. Let's say we're going to multiply that times 2 and 7/500, okay? The idea is this. If we, in our head, think about $25, okay, let's pretend I have $25, and I'm multiplying that, again, estimating, this is about 3, okay? So in reality, okay, my answer should be about 75. 25 times 3, approximately 75. Okay, let's find out. So I can take 2 and 7/500 times 25. Okay, again, same multiplication process. 35, 37, carry my 3, 10, it's 13. We go on to the next place. Remember, we're always going to that tens place next, okay? 2 times 5 is 10. 14, that's 15. 1. Okay, add those numbers, 5, 7, 8, 6. Okay, so we have 6875. Again, we have to factor in those decimals. We move it 2 places over. My answer is 68 and 75/100. The reason that's important is, let's pretend I moved my decimal and I had 6875 and I said this, okay, 687 and 5/10. It asked myself, does that make sense? Well, no, it doesn't. So that's where it's important to do that. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you hit that fancy like button, hit that fancy subscribe button. We've been getting a lot of traction on YouTube, and we just really appreciate you guys watching these. Again, love to see your comments. Again, thank you. Have a wonderful day. And as always, thank you.